First up, order of business. Oh, Mr. Johnson, you get to have fun right out the gate.
Really? Oh Lord. The anguish in Death Valley. Aggies dominant in Tigers and Baton Rouge. Believe this boy. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. This game was in Baton Rouge, Kelly. Baton Rouge. And it was at night. This should have been an easy dub for you. Yes, I know A&M is in the top, ranked in the top 5. But I mean, it should have been an easy dub for you because this team embarrassed you last year in College Station. Embarrassed you in the third quarter. I mean, you played them even the first 30 minutes. You even had a little bit of a lead, and all of a sudden, the Aggies just barnstormed you. You you couldn't recover from the third quarter barrage, and the same crap happened in this game.
I know either you gonna say it or I'm gonna say it.
18-14 lead. And then by the time you fools actually decided to walk back into the stadium because you all slept walk through the third quarter, you were down 35-18. The Aggies in all three phases punked you mother suckers. You
No,
gave up a punt return for a touchdown. You couldn't score, and you couldn't stop a cold. No, you couldn't stop. You couldn't stop 11 grannies. No, if even worse,
hold
you
on,
couldn't
hold on.
stop. You couldn't stop 11 80-year-old women.
Now, before Coach Johnson, before you continue on, I'm going to wave the clear flag for Gillette Nussmeyer because that man was getting beat up left and right, and he kept getting up, which is amazing. He kept getting up, but I'm like, Kelly, get this man out there game before he won't walk off the field.
Now, I will. This is something that you'll rarely ever see me do. I will give Nussmeyer a pass because I agree. Every other time he dropped back to pass, there was a maroon jersey that was burying him in that Baton Rouge turf. And every other drop back that he passed, like every other time he got buried, every fourth time he was slow to get up and had to have one of his offensive linemen pick him up. So I don't fault Nussmeyer for that. I fault the 5 dummies in front of him. You should not be 300-pound turnstiles, but all 5 of you were.
You can see the pain in his eyes. He was hurting.
And he gutted it out. I actually gained a whole lot. I actually gained more respect for Nussmeyer. I mean, he gutted that beat down out. I don't understand this. I don't fake Southern Baptist preacher. I don't give a crap if you got fired. I don't give a crap you got fired.
Oh, you mean this right here?
I mean, I really do not give two craps that you received the pink slip. Yes,
Now,
fired
whoever that
Brian
was,
Kelly
now
failed to
who
live up to LSU's high hopes. Yes,
I would say whoever that reporter was and down there in Baton Rouge, very disrespectful, by the way.
you're
They
surprised.
literally had a camera crew because this man was packing up. I think sometime in the morning. I forgot. It was I'm talking about early morning,
Probably Monday because they
and
were
it was like,
because they were
and
talking about this all Sunday.
they was showing him putting stuff in his car, and it was like, we're gonna see if we can try to get a word with Brian Kelly. I'm like, that's very disrespectful.
Well, they want
That's
they
very
wanted to preach. That was the problem. They wanted Kelly to preach.
preach what?
Exactly. That's what they wanted him to do. They wanted to say, you have any good news for Baton Rouge? Good news for LSU? I mean, after all, you took it hard on the chin, and I don't
But
mean. Hmm.
but somebody spoke about coaching LSU.
one Mr. Ed Orgeron, the last man who actually brought home a national championship to LSU. He actually said, I would love to return to the Bayou. I would love to see it. And I think, personally, I think the program would be better off for it if he were to return. I never had an issue with Orgeron. Um, somehow he knew how to speak to his young men, and I give him credit for assembling to me one of the best teams that I've ever witnessed in uh, in 2019. I can't think of too many teams that were better. I can think of many teams that were as good, but I can't think of too many teams that were better than that 2019 LSU squad. Because for some reason, defensively, they knew what to do. They may not have been dominant, but they knew how to get that key stop. Offensively, no one could stop them. They barely could slow them down. And Orgeron just called the right buttons
So,
uh, that year. So I would love to see him return.
so Coach Orgeron said, "You want to open it up for me, sir?"
Quote,
I love LSU. I still got my home in Baton Rouge. I love when I was coaching for Coach Miles, being the defensive line coach. I love the Tigers. And if I'm getting back into coaching, for sure, I would consider it. No doubt.
close quote. Well, I'm sure Ed would consider it. And he should. I mean, at least at least with him, he's real. We know he's real. And I love the fact that he is one of those one of those figures that you root for. You love the way he speaks, you love what he says, you love how his team responds to him. He's he's good for college football. Has always been and will always be. And I want to see Ed Orgeron back in Baton Rouge. And I'm glad he wants to be back there. That makes me happy to hear that. It does.
So,
You but you know, I mean, he'll be the opposite of someone that we know. I can't think of his name. I'm having a hard time. I'm blanking on the name. But as Orgeron, he's real. He's real. He's real as it gets. And I know we will enjoy him back in Baton Rouge, being the man that he is. But this fake Southern Baptist preacher that they fired,
this guy.
yes, this fake Southern Baptist preacher they fired, yes, he needs to go. He needs to go now. And surprised that they didn't do this at the end of last year. Yes, I know LSU made it to the playoffs, but I'm still surprised they didn't do it because there were times that he just disappointed
LSU didn't make the
because
playoffs.
they thought when they brought Kelly,
LSU didn't make the playoffs.
oh, they didn't. I'm sorry, my bad. Well, they were on the cusp of it, and
Until they
I'm
got to the
surprised they
swamp
didn't
and
do
got
it.
drowned.
That's what I'm saying. They were on the cusp of it, and they would have these disappointments. Have these disappointments, and it just so happened that he won his way into the LSU board's hearts. They came back. They said, "Sure, you can come back in 2025 as long as you get us to the playoffs, and as long as you get us possibly like a top 10 ranking." Now, three L's. They're not even in the top 25, and Mr. Kelly is gone. Bye bye, faker. And now you can get your dumb behind and all of your fake Southern Baptist ways. And with that ridiculous accent that you came up with, and get on out of town because you know you ain't from the South. You know he ain't Baptist. And you know you ain't nothing. You ruin Notre Dame. You ruin LSU. You gonna ruin any other program you in. So enjoy retirement. Make it get rain on your club, and enjoy that money as you spend it on anything but being a college football head coach. Bye bye, faker.
Hate you.
What? Why are you saying that?
The city fifth as came to bearing on the gridiron. Oh my gosh. I hate you right now. I hate you.
What did I
I
do?
did not need Pastor the Reverend Bishop Aloysius Jenkins the third on my program.
I didn't even bring him. I just channeled some other Baptist preacher, but yes, it was a derivative of him. But yeah, he said I hate you. Yeah.
I hate you. Oh my god.
Well, he had to know how a Southern Baptist preacher is supposed to sound like.